Hi guys, today we're going to talk about writing expressions, and the I can statement we're working on is I can write algebraic expressions from real-world problems. So when we're writing expressions, especially algebraic expressions, there's 4 things we need to do. First, we need to read the problem carefully, and later on in this video you will see where there are simple errors that can be made just by not reading the problem carefully. Step 2 is to pick out the important information. Step 3, determine what information is missing, because in an algebraic expression, you're going to have something missing and you're going to have to replace that value with a variable. And step 4 is to represent the missing value with a variable. So let's try some. Anna has the newest CDs, which is 3 less than twice the amount that Bob has. So if we want to find out how many, or write an expression for how many CDs Ann has, we need to first figure out what does Bob have. And we don't know what Bob has. But we know that Anna has twice what Bob has, but minus 3. So she almost has twice of what Bob has. So, twice the amount of Bob and 3 less than that. So 2b minus 3. In the next problem, Mike has half as many video games as Paul. Well, to figure out how many video games Mike has, we first need to know how many Paul has, and take half of that. Now remember when we were talking about decimals and fractions, and we said the word of implies multiplying. So we would have to take 1/2 times p. Or we could say p divided by 2, because half of p is p divided by 2. In the next one, Nan rode the roller coaster twice as many times as she rode the Ferris wheel. Well, to find out how many times she rode the roller coaster, I first need to know how many times she rode the Ferris wheel. Since she rode the roller coaster twice as many times, I'd have to find out how many times she rode the Ferris wheel and then multiply that by 2. In the last one, Janie spent $6 less than twice what Leah spent at the store today. To find out what Janie spent, I have to first know what Leah spent, because Janie spent 6 less than twice, or 2 times, what Leah spent. So 2L minus 6. Now here's an error alert. On the pretest, a lot of students who didn't master this particular standard or particular concept made a mistake on a problem similar to this. Jason and 3 friends went to dinner and want to split the bill so that each person pays the same amount. Let's write an expression for how much money each person will pay. Before I go about answering this question and writing an algebraic expression, I first need to know what's going on. Okay, so these friends went to dinner and they want to split the bill. So they have some amount that they owe, B amount. If they want to split it evenly, we're going to divide by the number of people there. Well, how many people went to dinner? Jason and 3 friends. So altogether, there were 4 friends who went to dinner. So we would take the bill divided by 4. Or you can write it like this as well. That will tell you how much each person will pay. Here's another error alert. Jackson ran 1 minute faster than Sadie in a 1-mile race. Write an expression for Jackson's time. Well, you need to ask yourself, who came in first, Jackson or Sadie? Well, you would, from reading this problem, we know that Jackson ran faster than Sadie, then Jackson came in first. So, if I wanted to find Jackson's time, I would need to know Sadie's. And since she was slower, Jackson's time is actually 1 minute faster, so I would have to subtract 1. On the pretest, there was a question stating that Izzy came in 30 seconds after another person. So if we wanted to find out Izzy's time, we needed to take the other person's time and add 30 seconds to it, because since she came in after or slower, her time is going to be higher. Now it's your turn. Read the following problems and write an algebraic expression to represent each situation. Don't forget to read the questions carefully. Put the answers to 1 to 4 in the work section of your WSQ.